Hey, what is up YouTube? This is TheTimeWizard here, coming at you guys with a deck profile. We're going to be profiling scraps, so go on, take it away.
Alright, my name's Doug. I've been playing scraps for 2 years. There's an older scrap build on this channel from Dragon format, but until Factory comes out, here's the build.
Yeah, the link will be in the description of the old profile, although it did run 3 redoxes. It's a bit outdated, but you can still check it out. It's pretty cool. So,
3 Chimera. You have to. There's no other way around it. 3 Beast. I've tested out all the different builds. You can play your 2 Beast, 2 Goblin, 3 Beast, 1 Goblin. Goblin doesn't do anything in this format, and I don't care for it, so 3 Beast is the way to go. 2 Orthros. Orthros is busted. Grabs you back. Chimera, you know, whatever you need. Searchable via scrapyard. 3's too much. 1's not enough. 2's just right. I plan to play 2 when Factory comes out for the same reasons. 1 Fridge. Fridge is great, except when you play him at 2, you actually draw him, so you might as well just play 1. Because if you can't get Golem out of your hand anyway, you know, then you shouldn't have even tried to play the card.
Good point.
1 Redox, necessary, makes the plays. 2 Summoner Monk, you play a decent spell count to a high spell count, especially when Factory comes out. First turn Scrap Dragon, actually with Scrap Factory you can FTK. You need Scrap Factory, Summoner Monk, Yard, and a spell. And that would be FTK. 1 T-King. Boojins are great this format. Fire Fist are great too. If I can shut down my opponent's Synchro or Exceed with 1 card, I will. I only search deck to hand with 3 cards out of the deck, so don't really care much. And 1 Zephyros. I play a ton of continuous spell and trap cards, or just regular continuous trap cards. So always being able to bounce back, or a Chimera, or a continuous trap card to play it again, and just to get another monster on the field is always great. Spells.
What's the monster count? Do you have any idea?
14.
Alright, 14?
Yeah.
Alright.
12 spells. We have 3 Yard. I played 2 Yard in my double engine builds, like Fire Fist Scrap, Give-You Scrap, other stuff like that. When you're playing mostly Scrap, you want to go with 3 Scrap Yard. It just enables the Scrap Beast play earlier. It enables you to draw Orthros more, you know, because it's potentially a Scrap Orthros. 3 Yard. Or 3 Storm. I already said 3 Yard. 3 Storm, because 2 is not enough when a full scrap deck. Double engine deck, you play 2. Other than that, stick with 3. 2 Lance, you have to get around your opponent's Compulse, Bottomless, Phoenix Chain, whatever. Double MST, hit that tank, hit whatever else. 1 Book, because Book is Book. And 1 Foolish. Foolish for Zephyros, Scrap Beast, Golem, whatever you need. I don't play Dark Hole in this deck because it's unnecessary. I mostly have 1-2 monsters on board at most, and I have no reason to Dark Hole myself until Factory comes out, so I can actually gain a card off of it.
Alright. What was the spell count on that?
12.
Alright, 12.
14 Traps, 3 Phoenix Chain. It's an incredible trap card in the deck. It's incredible this format. It's too good, plain and simple. 3 Call, absolutely busted in the deck. It's a 1-card Scrap Dragon with Golem. It's a 1-card Beast which brings back Chimera after you blow it up with Scrap Dragon. You can bring back Scrap Dragon, you can bounce with Zephyros. 2 Safe Zone. It's probably been a while since people have seen Safe Zone besides Evil Swarms. But with the Safe Zone, I can protect my opponent from anything that targets or destroys, as long as this has been activated first and resolved first. I can chain it to my opponent's monsters when it's using Scrap Dragon effect or when they use MST or so forth. It's just great for protection, really. 1 Mistake. I only have 1 right now. I would play more if I had 2 or 3. I would main 2 or 3 if possible, because I rarely search. It's always from grave to hand, so Shared Ride doesn't even bother me half the time. I mean, I don't care if they draw. Just stops my opponent, makes them -1, makes their dualities fizzle, and then I pop it when I deem it unnecessary.
Good.
Staples, you have your Warning, Bottomless, Compulse, Torrential, and Phoenix Wing. There are 2 cards you never want in your hand. That's Golem and that's Zephyros. Other than that, you can pitch out a Beast, pitch whatever you need. It gets over the monsters that can't be destroyed by card effects, such as Bujingi Hair that would protect a Bujin Beast Warrior, whatever else.
All right, pretty solid. Before we get into the extra deck, since you play so many continuous traps, would you ever consider playing Magic Planner for just those dead cards, or do you just like to save them for like Scrap Dragon or something?
Yeah, actually I would. I think Magic Planners are still expensive for what they are right now. The Draw 2 is definitely good, but since I don't have them, it's not a big deal. I won't be playing them when Factory comes out, so I'm not going to really rush to pick them up.
All right, so on to the extra deck.
Extra deck, 3 Scrap Dragons. You have to. 3 Twin. You can definitely get away with 2 Twin. However, since I do play 3 Call of the Haunted, I have blown through all 3 Twins in 1 turn. When Floatress comes out, I will definitely be playing 2 and 1 Floatress because Floatress brings back Scrap Twin. Scrap Twin bounces 2 cards. You make the rank 9 exceed. That's a Trish, sort of, and then banish a card. 1 Stardust, 1 Crimson Blader, 1 Dark End with Summoner Monk and or Zephyros as the synchro material with Beast. 1 Star Eater with Redox, Exceeds, 101, Corn, Stroke, Cowboy, and Diamond Dyer for the rivalry, if you have a rivalry.
Alright, solid.
Side deck. I didn't find my full houses yet, but I will be throwing them in when I get around to it, because full house is great.
It's a busted card.
Works well on this deck too, so definitely throw a full house in if you have it. Double Valor, double Maxi, it's kind of generic, Maxi for Maxi, Valor for Valor. King Tiger. King Tiger beats the shit out of spellbooks. It beats Gear. It annoys Heretics because they can't get their monsters out of it. They all have to minus to be able to get their card effects. Good card. 3rd MST.
Alright, there it is.
2 Shadow Imp. 2 Light Imp.
Yeah.
2 DNA. Great card against Boojin, Spellbooks, whatever. And 2 Iron Wall. I would side out Bottomless and Redox for both, since I don't banish anymore after that. So I have great cards for Boojin again, Constellar, Evil Scheming, and then the rest.
Awesome. Alright, so some just basic questions. What do you like best about the deck?
The flexibility. Being able to throw it with any engine, making it competitive for any format, really, especially with this upcoming format.
Now, what would you say is probably your best matchup?
My best matchup? That's interesting. Probably Erratic Rulers are my best matchup, mainly because I can get around any monster that they have. Draco Sack is not an issue for me. I can make 101, I can make Scrap Twin. My deck can be almost as fast as them, and I play more traps than them. So, skill drain isn't that big a deal for me. Yeah, my side deck's better than theirs.
And let me reverse that question. What's your worst what's your best matchup?
My worst matchup?
Whatever I didn't ask first.
Yeah, the worst matchup would probably be Constellars. Even though I have a side deck for all the meta decks right now, it's simply a pain when they go play these first turn.
Alright.
I don't have Light Imp, that's it.
Alright guys, as always, please like, comment, and subscribe, and go check out his other deck profile from the previous format. This is the Scrap God right here. This is the guy that you want to listen to if you are building the deck. So, hope you guys enjoyed the video.